Okay, good morning. Good morning, upper school. There we go. Yeah, if we get the guy in the baseball hat in the first row to find a seat, that would be... Great to see everybody here this morning. Thanks for being here, and especially thanks to families for carving out some time for what amazingly last night I emailed Ms. Misselhorn to say, you know, what year was the National Honor Society at Benjamin founded? And she got back to me, and it was October of 1978. So we are literally right here in our 40th year of this organization on campus. And certainly a lot has changed, but at the same time, I think that the values and the emphasis on creating students who are academically excellent and excellent in all other ways in terms of ethics and extracurriculars is still here, and I appreciate all of you being part of that, families as well as students and faculty. And at this point, I am going to hand the program over, and I love watching this, and I get to have a perch up here, which is terrific, but I'm going to hand the program over to Ms. Misselhorn, who is the National Honor Society advisor at Benjamin. So welcome. Thank you all.
We'll start with Lowell Carr, our Vice President of Student Government, and senior NHS member saying the pledge.
Please stand. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning. Today we bring up on stage the members of the Benjamin School chapters of the National Honor Society. One young lady who is a transfer member and a group of juniors and seniors who have been selected by the Faculty Council for membership into our chapter this fall. I would like to start by sharing a lesson learned from the fine 80s film entitled The Breakfast Club. Now, most people probably perceive this John Hughes classic as another portrayal of teen angst. However, the theme was far more vast than that. As the brain wrote to the principal in an essay that they had to write explaining what they had learned, these 5 people did not know each other, yet through their time together, they realized that they shared more characteristics alike than different. In fact, the brain, the athlete, the princess, the rebel, and the basket case even liked each other. So as I look up to the back rows of freshmen and to all of you juniors and seniors out there, as you are embarking and shaping your high school career, don't be defined by that one label. Stretch yourself, thinking, I am just not this or that. Your development should not stop. There are plenty of examples of people trying a new sport, even excelling at it, their senior year, starting a new club, helping out those in need, or trying a new class to expand their horizons. Or in the case of Eudora Song and Anya Orsic, having no study halls so you can take 7 classes. It's the times when you are stretching yourself that you find out the most about yourself. There are plenty of NHS members who cannot be defined by one label. Our president, Sophie, has a passion for history, a heart of gold who worked full-time for 8 weeks in a community service project internship over the summer, and is a beautiful dancer. Axel Schultz, who is a senior member of our school's Yale Model United Nations delegation, a great lacrosse athlete and an entrepreneur. Tati Ziff, a top tennis player, a stellar student who writes with clarity and who heads up the school's tutoring program. And Evan Josa, a fantastic artist and photographer, an AP scholar, an athlete, and a dancer. These and all the NHS members refuse to be defined by one label. There's a reason the Breakfast Club soundtrack includes the song Don't You Forget About Me, as people who can't be so easily defined are hard to forget. I'm sure as you listen to the stories about these new members, you won't soon forget them. To advance in the selection process for membership, candidates submit an application packet for the Faculty Council to read and are subsequently interviewed by 2 NHS officers. Upper school teachers submit input on behalf of the students they have taught, coached, or known through club involvement. Each candidate is evaluated in regards to each pillar. The NHS Faculty Council makes its selections based on all of these factors, and I would like to thank each of the Faculty Council members. One clap, please, for Mr. Perry Fike, Mr. Benjamin Harper, Ms. Carol McGrath, Ms. Sarah Salazar, and Ms. Renee Zaliga. It is my pleasure to introduce this year's National National Honor Society officers. President Sophie Smith, Vice President Noel Matisse, Secretary Nico Pei, Treasurer Robert Rubin, In-School Service Coordinator Sam Fox, Out-of-School Service Coordinator Ava Hatzenhutter, and Induction Ceremony Coordinator Cam Perosi. I will now turn the podium over to Sam Fox.
Good morning. I will now introduce the class of 2019 members of NHS. One clap, please. From the class of 2019, Jenna Byrne, Anthony Comrat, Christian Crawford, Andrew DeFerrari, Henry Dubiel, Hannah Foster, Josh Green, Jack Etches, Rachel Hasselhorn, Anthony Kern, Corey Curvin, Skylar Kretz, Benjamin Lesserson, Jessica Martin, Julia Palomba, Axel Schultz, Benjamin Smithy, and Skylar Twyman. From the class of 2020, Nicholas Amato, Vincent Amato, Christian Baldari, Ellie Blaine, Ashley Cousin, Catherine Duncan, Emily Horgan, Kieran Horry, Reagan Kretz, Nicholas Lama, Lauren Lang, Caroline Moody, James Richardson, Isabel Samaria, Heather Slay, Mariana Vargas, and Tatiana Zip. It is now my great pleasure and honor to introduce our newest inductees. Please join me in welcoming them with a single clap. From the class of 2019, Kaylee Dominguez, Anna Fox, Jinyu Guo, Ava Kramer, Cheyenne McLeod, Connor Murphy, Anya Orsic, Alexis Savage, Margot Seeger, and Madison Wilson. From the class of 2020, Leslie Berg, Blake Bowen, Ty Campbell, Alexandra Cohen, Sarah Caroline Clark, Isabella Craven, Katie Hewitt, Cassandra Judas, Alexia Lecce, Zhao Alicia Liu, Kirsten Malmberg, Scott Pignataro, Dean Silvers, Zhaohan Eudor Song, Caroline Small, Justin Stolman, Alexandra Walsack, and Michael Yancey. Congratulations. At this time, I'll turn the podium over to Sophie Smith to speak about knowledge.
Before I start the ceremony, I would like to recognize a new member of our Benjamin community, who is also a transfer NHS member, Caroline McCullough. Caroline McCullough has been a devoted volunteer and leader in her community for many years. At her previous school, she was the president of the Model UN Club and a first grade CCD teacher in her parish. Caroline was also a part of the Unified Sports Committee, where she was responsible for helping disabled students play sports like basketball and organize events to raise money for the team. She also created her own prom dress drive to reuse gently worn prom dresses for girls who could not afford one. Caroline is a passionate traveler, as she has lived in Belgium and traveled all over Europe, exploring various cultures. The Benjamin School is very lucky to have her joining us this year. Welcome, Caroline, to the Benjamin School chapter. Knowledge. The pursuit of knowledge has been a constant struggle since the beginning of our humanity. Scientists might never discover the full truth in our existence as humans, yet they will continue to pursue. Artists might never fully comprehend the greatest feats of ancient beauty, the pyramids of Giza, or the masterpiece within the Sistine Chapel, yet they continue to pursue. And we, the framers of tomorrow, the future generations that will shape the next era of our conquest for knowledge, we might never find it. Yet why do we continue to pursue as our forefathers have done? The answer in itself is a paradox. Socrates once noted, quote, "True knowledge is knowing that we know nothing," end quote. The wisest among us are the ones that understand this paradox, the ones that realize that truthful understanding is rooted in our ability to know nothing. These students are being inducted under the pillar of knowledge because they understand this paradox. They will be the leaders of our generation's conquest, as they understand that knowledge begins where there is none, and they are always looking for more. Like the animated Pac-Man game, the following students are not threatened by challenging courses or lengthy assignments. In fact, they eat up more than is required. They are always furthering their conquests and searching beyond. As we induct the following students today under the Pillar of Knowledge, let us all reflect on our own exploration of the paradox that holds us all in its grasp. Hereby light this candle under the Pillar of Knowledge. Sarah Caroline Kroll is widely known in the community for being an avid learner and lover of knowledge. She challenges herself with academic difficulty. It is not just in the classroom that Sarah Caroline shines. She has a passion for photography, and as she has earned a silver medal in scholastic art competitions and the honor of being an official photographer for Top Soccer and National Geographic. When she has free time, Sarah Caroline is working on improving her own website to feature her photos. Besides her creativity, Sarah Caroline fosters her love for community service by working as a vice president for the Environmental Club, a peer counselor, and a participant on mission trips to Costa Rica. Congratulations, Sarah Caroline, and welcome to NHS.
I hereby induct Sarah Caroline Kroll into the Benjamin Schools chapter of the National Honor Society.
Xia Liu, also known as Alicia, is a strong embodiment of a student who always enjoys seeking out knowledge. As a junior, Alicia is currently tackling 4 AP classes and has taken a total of 5 honors courses. She is a dedicated member of the Environmental Club, a Yale Model United Nations, Chinese Club, Red Cross, Diversity Council, and peer counseling, just to name a few. She has also demonstrated athletic ability on the varsity track team and in the dance studio. Alicia is also a strong leader as she is the secretary of the Chinese Culture Club and a staff writer for The Far Side. In addition, she is a passionate volunteer that completes beach cleanups, projects at the Quantum House, and personally tutors students after school. One of the biggest indicators that Alicia loves furthering her knowledge of the world is seen in her passion for expository writing, even being that English is her second language. Congratulations, Shu, and welcome to NHS.
I hereby induct Zhao Alicia Liu into the Benjamin Schools chapter of the National Honor Society.
Michael Yancey continues to challenge himself both in and out of the classroom. Driven by his curiosity and strong desire to learn Mandarin, Michael challenges himself with going above and beyond his assignments. Michael seeks out conversations with native Mandarin speakers to not only form new relationships, but also to become more fluent in the language. Besides Chinese class, Michael especially enjoys AP language, as he has demonstrated excellent writing skills. Michael was also selected for the Hobie Award, which is a leadership award, and is the current head of the Diversity Council. He is involved in community service and enjoys working as an educative assistant at Loggerhead Marine Life Center. Congratulations, Michael, and welcome to NHS.
I hereby induct Michael J. Yancey into the Benjamin Schools chapter of the National Honor Society.
Kirsten Malmberg has committed her talents to multiple areas of her life. Her passion for learning drives her to continue to challenge herself. As a junior, Kirsten has an impressive record of taking 8 AP classes and 7 honors courses, and is well known by peers and teachers for always being a vocal leader in the classroom. On top of her academics, Kirsten is a leader on the tennis court. Playing both varsity tennis and club tennis, Kirsten is almost always competing and challenging herself athletically. She is also a strong advocate for community involvement, as she is a member of Buck Ambassadors, Key Club, the Junior Couture Club, and is an active volunteer at Jupiter Medical Center. Congratulations, Kirsten, and welcome to NHS.
I hereby induct Kirsten Haley Momberg into the Benjamin Schools chapter of National Honor Society.
Justin Stolman demonstrates his passions through his impressive resume. Starting with a heavy course load, Justin boasts 5 AP courses and 7 honors courses. However, Justin's thirst for knowledge is not limited to his academic abilities. Justin is a member of the Writing, Chess, Political Science, Mu Alpha Theta, and Mu Alpha Theta Club. He is the co-founder and co-president of the Gathering Club and on the drumline and JV soccer team. Justin is also the dedicated vice president of the Bengineers and has written plays for Mr. Bazar's One Acts. Justin spent his summer participating in the competitive and selective University of Pennsylvania Nanotechnology Program and the Duke Tip Nuclear Engineering Program. Beyond his impressive activities, Justin is known for his kind character and that he is always available to help band members tune up their instruments or repair broken pieces. Congratulations, Justin, and welcome to NHS.
I hereby induct Justin Drake Stolman into the Benjamin Schools chapter of the National Honor Society.
I would now like to invite Robert Rubin to speak on the Pillar of Leadership.
Every single one of us in this room is a leader. We do not exist in a vacuum. Our actions, our decisions, and our behavior affect the people around us. In our technology-driven world, our leadership has the power to reach hundreds, thousands, and even millions of people. It is our responsibility to determine what type of leaders we want to be and how we use our platform to affect others. The next 6 individuals I'm going to introduce have decided to use their leadership to improve their peers, improve our school, and improve our community. They challenge us to rethink how we can use our platform to help others. After listening to their leadership accomplishments, do not ask yourself if you want to be a leader, but ask yourself, what kind of leader will I be? Being a leader is not a choice, but a duty we must all carry out if we want to improve the world that we live in. I hereby light this candle under the pillar of leadership. Alexandra Walzak's leadership includes being the president of the prom committee, a member of the National Art Honor Society, a member of the varsity soccer team, and the social media head of the Urban Youth Impact Junior Committee, an organization focused on providing assistance to the inner city children of West Palm Beach. In addition, she is deeply involved in community service with the Jupiter Medical Center, where she volunteers every Sunday at the escort desk. And she devoted a portion of her last summer to perform community service in the British Virgin Islands, where she helped rebuild a school and clean up national parks. Congratulations, Alexandra, and welcome to NHS.
I hereby induct Alexandra Arthur Walzak to the Benjamin School chapter of the National Honor Society.
Alexia Lecce has proven herself to be a leader by becoming her class secretary and the prom committee secretary. Additionally, she has been a member of the track and field team since her freshman year, winning the Team's Most Improved Award in 2017. Outside campus, she continues this leadership by being the events director of the Teen Golfers Association, a group of students who aim to get teens more involved in the sport of golf. This summer, she also participated in the Belle Glade Student Week, a program where high school students spent a week in Belle Glade to perform community service. Congratulations, Alexia, and welcome to NHS.
I hereby induct Alexia K. Lexington into the Benjamin Schools chapter of the National Honor Society.
Cassandra Judas is a leader in many different activities on campus. She helps run the Key Club as its secretary, and she represents the school at open houses as a Buck ambassador. Outside the classroom, she helps build homes with the Habitat for Humanity Club, helps rescue puppies with the Bark Club, and is a member of the varsity tennis team. Congratulations, Cassandra, and welcome to NHS.
I hereby induct Cassandra Danielle Judas into the Benjamin School chapter of National Honor Society.
Cheyenne McLeod has a tremendous amount of leadership both at school and in her community. She is a member of both the varsity volleyball and the varsity track teams here at Benjamin, in addition to being the viola section leader and a 4-year member of the speech and debate team. Outside of school, she is deeply involved in a youth group called the 20 Pearls, of which she has held the position of corresponding secretary. Through this group, she has visited nursing homes, assisted in soup kitchens, and organized a dress donation drive during prom season. Additionally, her poetry has been published twice and has won the Palm Beach County Annual Poetry Contest top prize. Congratulations, Cheyenne, and welcome to NHS.
I hereby induct Cheyenne Monique McLeod into the Benjamin Schools chapter of the National Honor Society.
Leslie Berg has exemplified the pillar of leadership by being the captain of the softball team, where she has been named to the all-county second team, and by serving as the vice president of the GEMS Club, Girls in Engineering, Math, and Science. In addition, she has been a member of the Bengineers since her freshman year, and is currently part of its robotics team. Off campus, she continues to show leadership by her community service activities at the Ben Zeiton Center for the Creative Arts, where she helps groups of children by taking taking sandcasting classes, and she represents the school in the leadership of Palm Beach County GROW program, a program which enables high school juniors to understand the critical issues facing Palm Beach County. Congratulations, Leslie, and welcome to NHS.
I hereby induct Leslie Brooke Berg into the Benjamin School chapter of the National Honor Society.
Alexandra Cohen represents the pillar of leadership in many different activities. She is the president and founder of the Health and Wellness Club here at Benjamin, as well as serving as the vice president for both the Habitat for Humanity Club and the Junior Statesmen of America. She is also a leader in Benjamin athletics, being the captain of the softball team, having created her own fund to help underprivileged student athletes attend recruiting camps. This past summer, she went on a community service trip to Washington, D.C. with the American Red Cross, where she made personal care packages for homeless veterans and helped promote fire safety. Congratulations, Alexandra, and welcome to NHS.
I hereby induct Alexandra Del Cohen into the Benjamin Schools chapter of the National Honor Society.
I now would like to invite Noelle to the podium to speak under the Pillar of Scholarship.
When people think of
scholarship, they think of 4.0 GPAs, 1600s on the SATs, academic accolades, and high IQs. While there is of course validity to those achievements, scholarship is so much more than that. Scholarship is about striving to be the best you can be in whatever you pursue. It is about a thirst for learning that can never be quenched. It is about hard work and success, whether it be in the classroom, on the field, in the art studio, or on the stage. Scholarship is multifaceted, and the best scholars are as well. Leonardo da Vinci may be most famous for his artwork, but he was also a brilliant engineer. Dolly Parton is an incredible singer, but also a savvy businesswoman. Comedic master Ken Jeong is actually a doctor. My personal favorite, Lily Poulter, was a skilled fashion designer and an entrepreneur. Clearly, scholarship is not just limited to the typical subjects. These people and the following students do not limit themselves to one type of success, and they show a level of commitment to the pursuit of achievement unlike any other. I hereby light this candle under the pillar of scholarship. Anya Orsic moved to Florida from New York her sophomore year. She understandably felt challenged by Benjamin's courses in her first few months. However, as the year progressed, she adapted to Benjamin's rigor and thrived in her classes. Now, having taken 7 APs and 6 honors courses, she tutors underclassmen through the SWAT Club in those same subjects she persevered through her sophomore year. Another way that Anya challenges herself is through her skills as a musician. She almost gave up playing the piano, viola, and guitar when she first started because she wanted to play complicated pieces she did not yet have the skills for. However, she was, and still is, determined to learn challenging songs above her ability, showing that she is dedicated to success in all aspects of her life. Congratulations, Anya, and welcome to NHS.
I hereby induct Anya Katerina Orsic into the Benjamin Schools chapter of NHS.
Ty Campbell. In 6th grade, Ty suffered from a traumatic brain injury that landed him in the ICU for 6 days. This injury barred him from playing contact sports, which was his passion at the time. Instead of getting discouraged, Ty turned to academics and art as an outlet. He describes his injury as an epiphany that turned him into the hard-working, determined person he is today. In addition to his 5 APs and 6 honors classes, Ty is an incredible artist and has won 15 awards for his work thus far. He takes his love of art and spreads it by teaching at the Visionary School of the Arts and by being a member of the National Art Honor Society. Through these organizations, he has used his skills as an artist to raise money to stop child trafficking. His drive for success in and out of the classroom is what makes him a scholar. Congratulations, Ty, and welcome to NHS.
Hereby induct Mark Tyler Campbell, Benjamin School Chapter of the National Honor Society.
Dean Silver's most famous skill may be giving motivational speeches, but his commitment to excellence does not stop there. He has taken 3 APs and 8 honors courses and participated in numerous academic clubs such as Finance Club, Writing Club, SWAT, Mu Alpha Theta, and Conferencia. In addition, his skills as a musician are clearly seen across campus through his participation and leadership in PFP and drumline. His scholarship in the arts shines through with his awards in solo and ensemble band competitions. Yet another area where Dean shows his scholarship is in tennis. He has played on the varsity tennis team since 2016, earning the MVP title last season. He takes his love for tennis one step further by serving as a coach for underprivileged and disabled children. Congratulations, Dean, and welcome to NHS.
I hereby induct Dean Spencer Silvers into the Benjamin School Chapter of the National Honor Society.
Blake Bowen has balanced his success successes in 3 APs and 5 honors courses with his numerous jobs and participation on the varsity golf team. His commitment to excellence in service is shown through his work in post-hurricane and beach cleanups, peer counseling, Big Dog Ranch, and caring for the elderly. Blake holds many jobs, such as working for small lawn care and snow removal company, being a caddy at Indian Hill Country Club, and providing boat care. Keep in mind, this is all in addition to his rigorous schedule. He clearly shows dedication and scholarship in each of his jobs and service projects, while still remaining on the head of school list and being a member of the National Society of High School Scholars. Congratulations, Blake, and welcome to NHS. Song is the epitome of a learner. She has taken 8 APs and 5 honors courses and has won numerous academic awards in these classes, despite English being her second language. She carries her desire for knowledge into everything she does, whether it be tutoring students in Chinese and mathematics or participating in the Mu Alpha Theta Club. Eudora is not limited to success in the classroom, however. She has also won countless awards for her skills at playing the piano, cello, flute, and zither. It is clear to anyone who knows Eudora that she is never satisfied with what she knows and strives to challenge herself in every possible way. Congratulations, Eudora, and welcome to NHS.
I hereby induct Eudora Song to the Benjamin chapter of the National Honor Society.
Congratulations, everyone. At this time, I'll turn the podium over to Ava Hassan-Huddle-Bishop to speak about service.
Service can be seen in every aspect of society, whether it is volunteering at a local hospital, serving food to the homeless, participating in beach cleanups, or making holiday cards for the troops. No matter what the task is, whether big or small, the common theme and goal of all forms of service is to benefit those in need and society as a whole. Individuals performing voluntary service are not seeking to obtain rewards or acknowledgement for their deeds. Instead, they seek the satisfaction of being able to help others in need. Dorothy Height, a civil rights activist, once said, "Without community service, we would not have a strong quality of life." It is important to the person who serves as well as the recipient. It's the way in which we ourselves grow and develop. The service that these 6 students participate in has not only benefited the Benjamin community, but it has also improved the quality of life for inhabitants of the Palm Beach County area and beyond. I hereby light this candle under the pillar of service. Maddie Wilson is a hard-working, kind, humble, and outgoing student. She is able to balance her rigorous academics with her vast amount of extracurriculars, which include being co-president of Harvard Model Congress, co-founder and co-president of the Hands Together Club, and a customer service professional at the Gardens Mall. However, whenever I think of Maddie, I always picture her with a video camera in hand, documenting the honest, candid moments of life. This past summer, Maddie, along with her camera, traveled to Haiti with Hands Together of the Palm Beaches to participate in a medical mission trip in which she administered medication, took vitals, and helped out with the general day-to-day life in Haiti. The lasting impact Maddie left on the people she encountered was captured in her beautiful documentary, Hands Together of the Palm Beaches documentary. Here in the Palm Beach County area, Maddie helps tutor children in math, science, and English through Hands Together. Maddie, congratulations and welcome to NHS.
I hereby conduct Madison Joy Wilson to the Insurance Schools chapter of National Honor Society.
Anna thrives in the classroom. Over the course of her high school career, Anna has taken 8 AP classes as well as 6 honors classes. However, Anna does not limit herself to the classroom. In the Benjamin community, she is the president of the Bart Club, as well as a member of the Key Club, the Red Cross Club, and the Sunshine Club. Despite her busy schedule, Anna still makes time for serving the community through her volunteer work at Jupiter Medical Center and the Neuropsychological Center of South Florida. The roles Anna has taken on at these 2 organizations include admitting and discharging patients, learning to read x-rays, transferring data to the labs, and scoring neurotests. These tasks can sometimes be complicated and very difficult, yet Anna always gets the job done. Congratulations, Anna, and welcome to NHS. Murphy is a well-rounded, determined, and humble member of the Benjamin community. Besides his impressive academics, which include 5 AP classes and 7 honors classes, Connor is a member and captain of the varsity boys cross-country team, a member of the chamber ensemble, and a competitive sailor. Connor's qualities of leadership and character can be seen in his dedication to serving his community through the U.S. Sailing Center of Martin County. With this organization, Connor teaches children and teenagers to sail, as well as to clean and to rearrange the different kinds of boats used. Connor has also benefited his community by volunteering at Habitat for Humanity Restore in Jensen Beach, where he unloads donations, organizes the goods, and then prices them. Connor's most impressive feat is the obtaining of his bronze, silver, and gold congressional medals. Congratulations, Connor, and welcome to NHS. Kramer is an active member of the community and has been since middle school. Those who know Ava refer to her as being friendly, creative, motivated, and a strong leader. In all of her extracurriculars, which include Best Buddies, Key Club, Red Cross Club, Prom Committee, the girls' JV soccer team, and the varsity bowling team, Ava embodies all of these qualities. Outside of the Benjamin community, Ava is involved with a program called Women Making Waves, in which she is head of philanthropy and has helped to create fundraisers and programs for promoting mental health awareness and positive body image for young girls and teens. Most notably, Ava volunteers for a program called The Open Door, which aids teen mothers in learning life skills, which will help them support themselves and their children. Ava, congratulations and welcome to NHS. Craven is a well-rounded, determined student-athlete. She is a dedicated soccer player, as well as a dedicated member of many organizations at Benjamin, such as the Buck Ambassadors, Prom Committee, Hands Together, and the Sunshine Club. Bella's biggest accomplishment is the obtaining of her bronze, silver, and gold congressional medals. In order to obtain her medals, Bella has taken part in many service projects such as Top Soccer, Women Making Waves, and volunteering at the Loggerhead Marine Center. This past summer, Bella took part in a service project called Preserving Paradise, in which she traveled to the British Virgin Islands and rebuilt architecture destroyed by Hurricane Matthew, planted mangroves, and tagged turtles for research. Congratulations, Bella, and welcome to NHS. Seeger is a well-known member of the Benjamin community and Palm Beach County as a whole for her dedication to service. Those who know Margot characterize her as kind, intelligent, dedicated, and someone who puts others before herself. Margot's character traits can be seen in her commitment to many organizations, such as the Forever Frosty Foundation, where she is a committee member and leader, and the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, where she participates in Out of the Darkness walks. Margot is also a member of Sunshine Cares, in which she is an executive member of the annual charity golf event, which raises money and awareness to reduce the stigma associated with all forms of mental health issues. Through her dedication to service, Margot has obtained her bronze, silver, and gold congressional medals. Margot, congratulations and welcome to NHS. Congratulations everyone and welcome to NHS. At this time, I'll turn the podium over to Nico Pei to speak about character.
Character has a very comprehensive definition. Personality, mentality, actions are just a few components of character. Having great character means not only knowing what is right, but also doing what is right and continually doing what is right, although the good actions might go unnoticed. Having great characters means persistently trying to be the best and ignoring all the noises. Having great characters means regarding failure as the path to success and success as the start of pursuing the next goal of front. Students with distinguished characters do not want to succeed alone. They want to win with their friends, their teams, and their communities. Good characters inspire people who are discouraged, guides people who are lost, and helps people in need. To me, the pillar of character is extremely special because there's no clear-cut definition or requirement. One thing that makes this group unique is that although each of them demonstrate admirable character, not one of their personalities is the same. As new members of the National Honor Societies, these students will add diverse personalities and new perspectives to the chapter. I hereby light this candle for the pillar of character. Caitlin Hewitt is a truly well-rounded person. Besides managing her challenging schoolwork, she is actively involved in the drama club and has participated in all productions for over 2 years. Driven by her passion for performance, she is the co-captain of the chorus and has participated in a variety show for 2 years. Since she was a new student to the Benjamin School 2 years ago, she is an active member of Bug Ambassador, and she likes to help new students to assimilate to the Benjamin School community. For sports, she is an active member on the varsity cross-country team and the varsity softball team. Her warm personality, well-rounded talents, and dedicated spirits prove that she is truly qualified for this honor. Congratulations, Caitlin, and welcome to the NHS. Jin Yuguo is an extremely strong, humble, kind, and honest student. Although he is talented and hardworking, he never brags about his success and keeps his fantastic character in silence. Once, he asked his teacher to take points off his test, although the teacher didn't see his mistake when grading it. He tutors students in Mandarin every Friday during lunch for the entire school year without even asking for community service hour signature. He is always willing to share his Chinese culture with other people and inspire others to be truthful and kind. Although English is not his first language, Jingyu works hard in his English classes and always tries to be the best version of himself. He is truly loved and respected by everyone who knows him well. Congratulations, Jingyu, and welcome to NHS.
I hereby induct Jinyu Guo into the Benjamin School chapter of the National Honor Society.
Kaylee Dominguez is a kind, mature, and responsible person. In school, she always has a smile on her face and brings happiness to people around her. She challenges herself by taking rigorous classes, and she has won 4 academic awards in 3 years. Besides managing her busy schoolwork, she has been on 3 mission trips to all-girls orphanage in San Pedro, Sula, and Honduras. She has spent 350 hours of her time to give back to her community. When she works at Starbucks, she won the Partner of the Quarter Award for her great characters and customer service. Her talents and personality truly distinguish her from students of her age. Congratulations, Kaylee, and welcome to NHS.
I hereby induct Kaylee Dominguez into the Benjamin Schools chapter of National Honor Society.
Caroline Small is a student who serves as a wonderful role model both in and out of classroom. She is a scholar, a runner, and an artist. She continually challenges herself in school by taking 4 AP classes and 6 honor classes. As the captain of the girl varsity cross-country team and the girl varsity track team, Caroline not only tried to be the best runner, but also tried to encourage her teammates in practices and competitions. Her impressive portfolio in art classes highlights her passion, talents, and creativity. Her leadership in Habitats of Humanity Club demonstrates her kindness and great leadership skills. Congratulations, Caroline, and welcome to NHS.
I hereby induct Caroline Small into the Benjamin Schools chapter of the National Honor Society.
Scott Pignataro is not only a dedicated student in classroom, but also an active member in the Benjamin School community. He challenges himself in school by taking 4 AP classes and 4 honor classes as a junior. Driven by his passion for engineering, he is highly involved in the Bengineers Club for over 2 years now, and he became the historian for the club due to his dedicated spirit and undying passion. He also helped the drama club to manage the backstage for 2 years and volunteers at Furry Friends Animal Rescue Center to give back to his community. In school, Scott not only knows what's right, but is also willing to do the right things. He not only helps other students, but also inspires people around him. Congratulations, Scott, and welcome to NHS.
I hereby induct Scott Lee Pignataro into the Benjamin School chapter of National Honor Society.
Ali Savage is known for her great character and talents in the Benjamin School community. In school, she always has a smile on her face and brightens others' life. As a hardworking student, she challenges herself by taking 5 AP classes and 6 honor classes. Besides being successful in classroom, she has spent 420 hours of her time to give back to the community. Her leadership in the Best Buddy Club and the Red Cross Club also highlights her passion for helping others. Besides managing her busy schoolwork and dedicating herself in her community, she is also the captain of the girls varsity lacrosse team. Congratulations, Ali, and welcome to NHS. to turn it back to Sophie for the lightning ceremony.
I'd now like to begin the candle lighting ceremony. If we could now please pass the candles to our inductees. All current members, please rise and repeat after me. As we give light to you, may you give light to others. Now, if all members and inductees could please join me in reciting the NHS Pledge. I pledge myself to uphold the high purposes of this society to which I have been selected, striving in every way, by every word and deed, to make its ideals, the ideals of my school and my life. Please give one more round of applause for all the new inductees. Thank you to all the parents and friends who came to join us today. Please feel free to join us in the lobby of Benjamin Hall for some food. All NHS members, please stay on stage briefly for some pictures. Thank you, and seniors, you are free to leave.